Hi Jeffy, can you hear me okay? Well, I've actually load it. Alright, yeah, I've changed everything up again as usual. Decided to sit in the front room for a bit today before I move. Probably not the smartest idea, moving everything more than once, but I just really cold in the other room, I didn't want to sit in there. Fantastic, yay, I'm doing pretty good. I woke up a little bit later than planned this morning because we stayed up a little bit late on Blame Stream last night. But yeah, I've just whizzed round and got all my housework done. How are you? Yeah, I was like, should probably get up and do some housework now and have a shower, and then I'll go on. All right, so let's load up the Saldana household. Oh, I'll be so excited when I've finally got everything set up so that I can. Oh, you just woke up. But yeah, I'll be so glad when we've got everything set up. I'm really annoyed at IKEA for lying to us about when that desk was going to be in. Really annoying. So we went all the way up to IKEA, mast obviously, but yeah, it was pretty annoying. Went all the way up there. It was supposed to have come out. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. That laugh always makes me laugh. It's everything is it's supposed to be terrible, so but it does make me laugh. Got a cup of coffee this morning, helped me wake up. I flip between coffee and tea. Oh, there's our Marion. Marion's come to visit. Hi, Marion. Everyone's asleep, I'm afraid. I'll tell you what, actually, why don't you go? I think she needs a key, doesn't she? Yeah, you go give her a key. Because all the babies have to have keys. All right, so what were you up to? I think you're just going to go back to bed, aren't you? Yes, you are. So everyone's at school except this lot, which are. Come on, get up and give your child a key to the house. Yeah, it is so annoying because it's like, why would you say it's in stock when it's not? And now we're trying to order it and we can't order it. Which is frustrating because I want to be able to. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Let me just quickly do this. I did look up a way to sort out this bin issue. And apparently you can either sell it and replace it and then it should work, or just go and buy a chute. Alright, so let's get rid of this one and then pop this here and see if that fixes the issue, because I'm not buying Eco Living just because they cocked up a code. If anything, that will stop me buying it. Right, come on Maeve, come give your darling daughter a key to the house. Yeah, so you know they released a little update before Eco Living came out. Well, what it does is it means the outdoor bin fills, but because you don't have Eco Living, oh, that's a different outfit. I don't think I've seen her in that. That must be a new one. Give her the key. Give her the key. And what they've done is they've released code that this bin is no longer bottomless. But if you don't have Eco Living, you can't apply the trait to get rid of the bin. So they come outside and they're always uncomfortable because the bin's gross. So I googled it this morning quickly. I don't know why my thing is not. It's being weird about connecting to chat. Did you give her the key? Probably not, because you're a fail boat, Maeve. I love you, but you are a complete fail. Alright, may as well get the mail while you're here and then go back to sleep before all the babies wake up. And then go to sleep. Because everyone's at school right now, so it's actually quite quiet. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Typical EA, I guess. What can you do? They're always messing things up. Let's try and reload my chat room because the chat room's being a bit silly. There we go. Yeah, as long as it works. Do you care if the skin tones work, Ginger? Is that your 2 cents you want to give? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Don't just yell at me. Come on. Come here. Ooh. He's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. No, don't pay attention to me. Mariam's last math test was not her best work. She got a so-so grade, which could really bring down her average. Should she ask to do some extra credit or just try hard to get a perfect grade next time? What do you think, Ginger? I think she should just work harder, but then I'm a teacher, so I'm biased. What do you think? Do you agree? Oh, now you go quiet. Now you go quiet. Yeah, go on in. Whoop. And he takes my microphone with him because he's a butt. That's right, you're a butt. Oh dear, right. Let's get myself resituated again, and we're going to go with work harder. He is a cutie, but he is a butt. He's looking right at me. He's literally down there. I don't know if he's literally looking at me down there. Hey, mwah. Yeah. Oh look, he's waving at me. He wants some love. He is just the sweetest little boo. Alright, friend's birthday. Everyone seems to be talking about a birthday that Finn wasn't invited to. She thought the host was her friend, so it doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say she's going to ask the friend because she does have an evil trait. Let's just catch that. Okay. Oh, it's all going off today. Let's see. April is sitting with her class in assembly when the music teacher asks for a volunteer. The teacher is looking right at her, but April can see how excited the kid next to her is to go up on stage. Should April take the chance or send the other kid? Send the other kid. Alright, so Mariam got a good result out of it. Finn didn't, but she doesn't care. She's evil, so I don't think she gives a poop. And April... Oh, that's just a stupid outcome. I think that's one of the things that annoys me about these outcomes is a lot of them are really stupid. And I've actually found even with The Sims 2. What are you doing, you companion pay? Umbro's finally awake to me second week. Oh yeah, absolutely. Umbro comes first. But yeah, I find that a lot of the things don't make sense, or they're very American. So I just sort of like don't really pay much attention to those ones because I think, well, that wouldn't happen in my Sims world. You know, things like getting fined at work and stuff like that, that's illegal over here, so. Hey, Companion, look, we love you, dude, but can you get out of the way? Alright, so how is Maeve right now? Should she go back to sleep? Yeah, why don't we actually just get her to sort her life out quickly. Get herself clean and fed. And she can have a bit of a nap. And then by the time the kids come home, which is going to be soon actually. Actually, no. I'm not going to have her have a nap. I'm just going to get her sorted because the kids will be home soon. And you need to get up. Because you aged up too late to go to school. And let's see. What's this? Trash. Who needs that? What do you mean you can't sell it? Why have you even got trash in your inventory anyway? And then you can do your homework. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Oh! Wait a second. She's got an A. April has an A already. Let me see if she's got the other things we need. Hold on. Oh no, she's a B. I was going to say, I didn't think she was going to be able to get an A today. Alright, so yeah, B student. That makes a bit more sense. I was confused. B student, B student, B student, C student. That should be fine. They obviously can't age over the weekend. Yeah, some of these are written so weirdly and you think, why have you chose to write it like that? It's actually a bit confusing. But the first age up we'll get will be on Monday if we're lucky. Actually, why are you tense? Because you stink and you're hungry. Alright, let's give you a shower and then why don't you play a game? I find that Sims are really weirdly stressed when they get home from school all the time. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of school. I mean, I did it and I've ended up being a teacher, although I don't teach kids. But I never got that stressed, and I didn't let it pee me off when I got home. It was more like, hooray, I'm home, no more stress. And why don't you play dolls with your sister for a bit to get over that? Do your homework. All right. All right. Who are you? Oh, it's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Sorry, couldn't tell from the back of your head. I love her. She's such a cutie. She is such a cutie. I do like it when some of the Sims, because obviously Maeve is utterly beautiful. There she is, look at her goofy, beautiful self. But so many of her kids look just like her, so I think it's really nice to have some kids that look a little bit different. Alright. So she's in the shower. I think she's also quite tired, isn't she? Yeah. We'll take care of her fun first. Have you passed out? Seriously? Seriously, Mariam? Why did you go in here anyway? Your bed's over here. Weirdo. Weirdo. Alright, she's playing. She's doing her homework. She's doing her homework. Everything's coming up Millhouse. He's fed and pooped. So that's actually the other reason why I decided not to go in the other room, because that's where the litter tray is. I know that obviously you're supposed to have one litter tray per cat and then a spare one, but I literally don't have the room for that, so we're just really, really careful about making sure we empty it constantly. Oh, she's going to go and... Tell you what, before you do that, Maeve, I'll let you do that, but I'd rather you take care of your kid first, quickly. Because I knew it was about to go off. Why can't we do super efficient baby care? Come on. Come on, EA, fix that. Oh, Uku, go home. Right, both of my cats are weirdly curled up on the same sofa. Yeah. Oh, Gage, I'd love to, but you know the rule, you have to come here. There we go, super efficient baby care. And then I'm going to tell you to go home, because you're a sweet pea, but you do tend to hang around a lot. And then just not go home. Right, play with your sister and maybe nicen up a little bit, because you're evil. I love that you're evil, but you do have a twin sister that you should be being nice to. Hey, don't walk away. Game does not want these twins to be friends. Alright. Also, actually, let's have a quick look and see who we've got. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I couldn't put one in here because this, our kitchen adjoins. I don't know if you can see, but that's our kitchen down there. So this is basically sort of a bookend room. So that's the hallway to the rest of the flat, and that's my kitchen. So if I put a tray in here, it'd be right next to the kitchen. Plus, you know, we sit in here, so that would be really gross. Let's see. Who have we got? Well, actually, he's not been a donor yet. Why don't we ask him on a date? So yeah, we just have to make sure we change it often enough that they're not bothered by it. But it's just really odd to see them both sitting on the same sofa. Normally they're okay with it as long as either me or Hubs are on the sofa with them, but they don't normally sit on the same sofa together without one of us as a sort of like a mediator between the two of them. But I can see them from here, so if they start any fights with each other, I can see it. I really wish you wouldn't do this. I wish you could just select have date at home so you didn't have to go through this step every time. Alright. I have no idea where he is. No. No. Where are you? Tell you what, we'll do it the other way. We'll select something silly, and actually no, we always do that yet. Why don't we try play chess with? Will that allow us to do that? Yeah, we'll do play together and see if that summons him. Oh, it's actually one of the thingies that works out. Alright, so what's everyone else doing? Alright, Heaven, go to bed. Because you're shattered. You're doing that, you're doing that. And then, do you have extra credit yet? Yes, you do. What about you? You're doing that. And the babies are awake and okay. Yay, Abby. Alright, there he is. Go on then, go upstairs. Getting angry down there. Yeah, definitely cuties. You can definitely pick up 4 again for some. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, I know that people sort of moan about 4 and, you know, oh, it sucks, I hate it. But I actually don't think it's that bad. It's not as good as some of the predecessors. It's a little bit bland in comparison, but it's not a bad game. Alright. Well, we've summoned him and we've managed to play chess, so that's quite good. So, why don't we... let's see. Oh. Do a knock-knock joke. April's all good. And she can do some extra credit and then she can actually have a bit of sleep. Because they're always shattered when they get home from school. Yeah, I mean, I'm never really all that good at building, I have to admit. It's definitely not been my forte. But you know what, I don't actually mind building in this one. I'd be a bit happier if we could make our own neighbourhoods though. Like custom build our own neighbourhoods. Ew, it's gross. No, not interested. She can do that when she's older. Have a deep conversation with your day. Alright, let's do that. Deep conversation. Yeah, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? I mean, if you could make sort of a hybrid, so you could have sort of like beaches nearby, but then sort of have, you know, sort of like a beach area with beach houses, and then maybe a strip of sort of more suburbia, and then have a little bit of a cityscape further on, you know, have a bunch of apartments. You could get so many characters in there, and you could also really, you know, have lots of people around, and it would just be really interesting, I think. Where are you going? Get back here. I want to have a deep conversation with you. Where's he gone? Come back here. We are buttering you up, mister. Be buttered. Alright. Yeah, I'd love to build apartments because I really don't like the shape of a lot of them in this game. Oh, she's all playful. Tell 3 jokes and she's very playful. Alright, so they're asleep, they're asleep. You're doing that, then you're going to bed. You're doing that, and then you can go to bed as well. And we'll just get everybody napped, I think. Because it is Friday, so it's not the end of the world if they bugger up their sleep system a little bit. And why don't we ask if you're single? Alright, now we need to get you flirty, apparently. So let's get on that. Yeah. I mean, there's so many things. I feel like if they were able to take elements from all 4 Sims games, they could make something amazing. He is single. Good, good. Let's have a bit of a flirty flirts. If only it was that easy. Alright. Luckily, I didn't really need to flirt when Hubs and I got together. We were actually friends first. And that's how I became attracted to him, was by being friends. And it was just a really... Oh, there we go, first kiss. Just a really, really nice person, and I fell for him that way. So... I had zero intentions of of being with anyone at that point, especially being with a man at that point. I was not interested. He surprised me. Gameplay 2, World System 3, Kaz and PB4, and Chaos of 1. And Chaos of 1. And all the stuff of 1. There was so many things in Sims 1. Alright, we need to get her out of... Why don't we say something... Oh, that's probably playful. But yeah, it was actually quite funny when we realised that we liked each other. Because he actually liked someone else when we first sort of started becoming friends. So I was into girls basically, and he liked someone else. He liked my friend Suzanne. So I think that really helped us quite a lot, because it meant that that we were able to... I thought I saw it then, but apparently I'm just going nuts. No, I thought I saw Passionist Kit, but I don't. So why don't we say, alright, have a quick woohoo, because then that will help with the whole needing it next time. Oh, she's gone to bed. She's not interested. She have a little nap then. Because that's how dates go. You say, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to go have a nap. You can eat some food. It's all good. It's responsibility. It's what we like to see. Although actually I could just end the date now, because they've got a gold. We got what we wanted out of it. He is buttered for when these two age out, which is hopefully Monday. Alright, you off? Yep. He's like, I came, I had a good time, I had a kiss, and I had some food. It's a good date for me. Why are you guys... You need the toilet? Go to the toilet then. Come on, I don't need to tell you to do everything. Or I shouldn't need to tell you to do everything. What about you? How are you getting on? No, your bladder's fine. And you're fine. But it looks like Maeve is going to have to come up here and fix this. Actually, I might get one of the teens to do that, and then they can... Yeah, it was actually really, really funny. I remember I actually got really drunk the night I told him that I liked him. I ended up falling down a hill and twisting my ankle, actually. But when we did actually start dating, I said to my aunt, because... or my ex-aunt, because she's divorced my uncle now, but I was in a bit of a silly mood, and I was all smiley and everything. She was like, oh, what's up with you? And I sort of said, oh, you know, I'm really excited because I've started dating someone and I really, really like them. And she was like, oh, ha ha, you're only 16. Actually, no, just turned 17. You know, it's not going to go anywhere, you know, teenagers in love, ha ha ha. And now we're married. We are still together. So obviously, it worked out for us. And they're divorced. I mean, I still like my Aunt Felicia. She's brilliant. She's hilarious. She lives in Florida at the moment. But it was just so funny, you know, to sort of look back on it. And she actually asked me not that long ago something about, like, something about the wedding. I saw your pictures. And I was like, oh yeah, do you remember that guy that you were like, oh, it's never going to last? Well, it lasted. Repair that. My mum and dad, when she was... Yeah, it was funny. I was friends with his mum before I was friends with him. His mum was my line manager at work. And I only worked with him 1 day a week, but I worked with her 2 days a week. But yeah, she was my line manager on Tuesdays and no, I had Mondays and Thursdays, and he did Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think it was. But yeah, I remember... I didn't ask her permission to date him or anything, but I remember when we were getting close and it looked, we were sort of, I think this is going to go somewhere. I sort of said to her, do you mind me dating your son? She's like, no, I like you. And now she's my mother-in-law. Alright, so what's going on with Maeve? Oh, that's not the right button. So she still needs 1 point in that. She's just sort of pottering along, isn't she? Yeah, everything's pretty good. Nobody needs her right now, so why don't we get her to sort this out, and then she can do a little bit of practice on her speechifying and maybe get her charisma up to 10 as she wants. Oh look, we have a visitor. Hey! Actually, do you have a key yet, Aileen? No, you don't. Let's give you a key. Go see your daughter. Oh, I miss Aileen and Kinsley. They were fun. Give her the key. All the babies get a key when they come visit. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to have her repair that. I'm going to have Thingy repair it, and then she can boost her skill level. We'll try and get her up. Because I think she needs to get up to a 3. So look here. Yeah, level up to 3. So she's got video gaming to 1. And we've got all weekend to get their skills up. Eat that, do your homework, and same for you. She needs to get her skill to 1. So she's got a few different skills, but nothing. Why don't we do, I'll tell you what, we'll do video gaming for you, because at least then that'll keep your fun up. You can play some Sims forever. I do as well. I have to admit, the reason I'd never really got into Sims 3 when it first came out is that I didn't really like the art style. Oh no! Rua died. That means they're going to be depressed now. Oh, and I need them to skill up this weekend. Nice timing. Although Maeve's not all that bothered because he was really annoying and wouldn't get out of the flat. Wouldn't get out of the apartment. House. Words. What are words? Oh, got a bit of a stiff shoulder again today, actually. But yeah, I didn't really like the art style of 3. And I stuck with 2, partly because of that. And then I just never really played 3. I think I've literally got like 15 hours logged in 3, that's it. Alright then, eat that and go to bed. Or just go straight to bed. Nobody seems to want to eat this food. Let's put it back in the fridge until they do want to eat it. Oh, look at Aileen. She's failing, but she's trying. Alright, Maeve, come on. Come deal with Summer. Okay, where is everybody? So, she's all depressed, but I need her to go fix things. She's doing her homework. Get some leftovers. You guys are asleep. You all need to get leftovers, so let's get you all having leftovers when you wake up. And then at least I know you've eaten. Oh, look at this. I'm going to say rather than distracting, she's helping with the homework. Hindering, not helping. Hindering. The cats do that a lot. They try to help, but they just hinder. Let's see. And Heaven is getting her skills up. Look at that. In a little sporty outfit. I thought I heard a baby crying, but they're asleep, so obviously that's just a phantom baby crying that I can hear. Great. Sure, I'm just going to leave this running for a minute. I am just going to get a quick painkiller for my shoulder because it's bothering me a little bit, and I don't want it to distract me while I'm playing. So let me just centre it on Maeve quickly, and I will be back in just a sec.
Ah, Snurb. Fricadefuna. Vanagir. Wibsborb. Crick Riboglabe. Ponka. Philon Flarbin Toby. Galbador. Habana Ina. Panil. Ball Draga. Vimpa Dweeb. Barb. Shuna Glabe. Weezok. Ibaro. Ah, Snurb. Fricadefuna. Vanagir. Larkin Moosh. Fazik Fazur. Rix. Schwabi Koiba. Inja. Javi. Cleva Zarp. Vince. Jonga.
Sorry, real quick chair stream there. Let's, I've noticed it bothers me more at the weekends. I'm not entirely sure why. It's not like I go out of the house a lot, so it must be something to do with the way I sit at the weekends.
Wibsborb. Crick Riboglabe. Timba Darkby. Brabna.
Yeah, Maeve.
Delso.
Woohoo!
Tribs.
Aspiration achieved. I just got rid of that by mistake. Alright. Took a lot of patience, but Maeve has achieved her dream. She's not only extremely popular, but a spectacular friend as well. Trait earned beloved. Friendly relationships do not decay. Yes, Maeve. Success in your life. We love to see it. We love to see it. Alright. So now, you can reward yourself by peeing like a champion. Bye, Aylin. Nailed it. Yeah, no, it's an old injury. I got it years and years and years ago. I was working at a place where I was literally the shortest member of staff, and the woman I worked for was an arsehole. I mean, not in the like she was spiteful. She was just an idiot, like stupid with it. You know, she was a little bit spiteful sometimes, but it was. And anyway, she decided one day that she was in a mood and didn't want to do something, so she nominated me to put something on the ceiling, and I was like, why? I'm the shortest member of staff. And it was actually a banner for a charity drive that the company was doing for the local hospitals. And ours, obviously, you know, was our local hospital. And when I tried to reach up to put something in, I've stretched this muscle here, and I ended up in that very hospital. So when I told them how I got the injury, they actually gave me really good care. Probably the best time I ever got care in the US healthcare system anyway, from when I lived there. And they basically said to me that muscle, once it's stretched, it will never actually it will never heal. It will bother you for the rest of your life. And unfortunately, I sleep on my side. I can't sleep on my back for some reason. I just can't do it. I will literally lay there all night if I try to sleep on my back, and I can't breathe if I sleep on my front because of the ladies. So yeah, I remember there was 2 incidents that kind of sum up kind of what kind of person she was. So there was that, but then there was an incident where there was a Dunkin' Donuts within walking distance, and she used to send us over there all the time. And I came back one day. She used to order a 7 and 7, which was basically 7 creams and 7 sugars, right? How? And she used to, I was like, even when it's hot, that's a bit gross, but she used to get it iced as well, and there would just be this layer of sugar on the bottom that couldn't dissolve. It was disgusting. And I came back one day, and we were out back, and the guy that did all the stock was there as well. And she turned around to me and she went, "Are you drinking Diet Coke?" And I stopped and I looked at her, and this guy turned around as well, and he was like, "You think she's drinking flat Diet Coke out of a Dunkin' Donuts cup?" And we were like, she was like, yeah, what is it? And I was like, "It's hazelnut coffee with no cream and no sugar." She was like, "Ugh." I'm like, "But you drink a 7 and 7. What do you mean, ugh?" Yes, I actually do have them, and it does help. It really, really does help. And in fact, that's why when I went away, the pillows bothered me so much, because I thought about taking my pillow with me, but I didn't have space in my bag, and I ended up regretting that. Look at them autonomously chatting. Oh, it's about text, of course. Text emergency. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? No. They might not have seen it. But yeah, so skill in comedy. She's a funny girl. But yeah, so it was like, we are two very different people. I'm drinking a black coffee with no sugar, and you're drinking a 7 and 7. I was like, I can't believe that's even a thing. Like, I went in there and I said, oh, can I have blah, 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 and a 7 and 7, and they knew what I was talking about. I was like, how is such an atrocity a thing? Alright, she's got to go to bed, but I think I'm going to make her do some extra credit first. And even if she doesn't finish it, at least she started it. Oh, and she needs extra credit as well, but I'm going to have her wash herself up first. Oh, no, not. Take a shower, and then actually, yeah, clean that if it needs cleaning. And then do your extra credit. Come and get some food. Come and get some food. Come and get some food. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. I know, it does. I just remember looking at it, and there's just had this thick layer, literally like half an inch layer of just sugar that couldn't dissolve. And I don't really like sweet things much anyway. I mean, cakes and pastries absolutely load me up. But sweets, no. So my husband can eat like a whole bag of Haribo and not think anything of it. I can't. I don't like it. I don't like sweets, but I like sweet things. But even if we have things together, I make us some cold coffee. Sometimes he doesn't like coffee unless it's iced with syrup. And I put no sugar in mine, and I put sugar and syrup in his. Although I keep telling him to watch it, because his mum's a type 2 diabetic, so I'm like, be careful with how much sugar you have. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is more powerful, and I said it was the Arcticorn, but he kept saying Suintor. Which one is it? The Arcticorn, of course. I have no idea what you're talking about, my sweet. So you go pee and then stuff your face. And actually, before you do that, you can clean out the spoiled food, because I just saw that pop up. Then you can go do a bit of a workout, and then you can sleep. Or you can be summoned by a stinky baby. Either or. Oh no, actually, I'm going to want her to do that, aren't I? Because then that'll get her skill up. Have a fruit salad. Have a fruit salad. Need to whip up some brownies. Brownies! I'm actually a little bit funny with brownies because I can't eat anything that's chocolatey. But if they're sort of homemade brownies and I know exactly what's in them, I can do it. It's when you start adding like chocolate syrups and chocolate flavourings. I think it might be something to do with the chemical they put in it. Alright, let's see. How are you getting on now? You're basically good, my sweet. Alright, so. And what skill do you need? Skill to level 4. So let's get your mental skill up. So you can go experiment. Yeah, the flavour. Like, it has to be proper dark chocolate. Otherwise, I'm not having any of it. Let's see, how are you getting on? You have a skill at level 4 and you've done your homework. Look at you, evil girl. My evil Finn. That's Mariam's. That's Abby's. Tell you what, as you've already got your motor up to 4, why don't you go for a swim? Swim around. Alright, what does Abby need? She's hungry, but she's working on that. She's tired and she needs some fun. Oh, duh. Alright, so she actually has skills up there. So she's going to get there anyway. Alright, so what was it she needed again? So she needed fun and she needed energy. She's working on food at the moment. Why don't you have a swim around and then when you're tired you can go have a bit of a nap. Then everyone's sorted. But yeah, I'd rather something not be so sweet and not have chemicals in it than be like overly sweet. I just don't like that. What's up? Oh yeah, your dad died. I remember now. What's up? Why you said? Oh yeah, your dad died. Whoops. I keep track of these things. I don't forget this stuff. Promise. Yeah, heaven. Good going. Good going. Now sleep. May as well get you all cleany. Actually, first, looks like you need a wee. Then you can repair that. Alright, I think Maeve has got the I'm eating forever bug. I don't know why this has suddenly started happening, but they just don't seem to... They get stuck in this animation of eating. Which is very, very weird. Oh, don't do that. It's just disgusting. Ugh. Gross. Gross, gross. Why are you sad? You didn't even like him. No, come on, cry it out. Why are you angry? Oh, aggravating conversation. Fair enough. Probably from your evil twin. Your literal evil twin. Why don't you two have a bit of a chat while you're swimming around? Trick into believing the world is flat. I never saw that before. Why don't we have you have somewhat of a conversation and build up a bit of a relationship? You can be as evil as you like, but get to know your sister. I know she's evil. I would like her to talk to her sister at least. Crying over someone she didn't even like. Then again, she's a friend of the world, so maybe that's why it's affecting her. No, she's not allowed a job. Let's see. We should probably give her a new one, shouldn't we? Now that she's completed that. What should we give her? Should I do it as a random roll, or do you want to pick? Because I could random roll it. Yeah? Alright, let me just count how many there are. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. We'll skip 38, but there's 39, 40. So if she gets 38, we'll redo it. So let's have a quick look. 1 to 40. $22. Right, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Spellcraft and sorcery. Okay. Random number generator. Spellcraft and sorcery it is. So Maeve. No, that's really good because Maeve hasn't got a magic baby yet. Let's get her a magic baby. Alright, first steps, become a spellcaster. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait until, because I don't want to randomly leave the house. So I'm going to wait until they're all at school on Monday. And then we get a big her rich. didn't think that would roll at all. I didn't even, yeah. Wow, okay. I actually had a feeling it was going to roll 38 and annoy me. Oh, baby's going to be a witch. Yay. Thanks, Julius. Why don't you come visit anymore, boy? Hey, you didn't eat your food. Come here and eat your food, you silly goose. Oh, and that is so amazing because she has 3 mermaid children. Obviously, she lives in Sulani. She came across mermaids quite quickly, or mermen, should I say. She has a baby with Father Winter. Crystal was Father Winter's baby. It looks like she needs to get doing more writing because she's not earning very much anymore. She's got vampire twins, Jada and Kayla. So yeah, I think it is... oh my gosh, they look so sweet. Right, let me just turn this camera around and see if you can see these two. Can you see them both snoozing? Look at him on my pillow. That's just so cute. So yeah, that's my view. I can see my cat snoozling over there on the sofa. Alright, where is everybody? They are precious babies. They're annoying little sods, but they're precious babies. Alright, she's off to the toilet and then she's going to do all her repairs. And then she wants some fun and social. So then, I tell you what, we'll get you playing chess with your sister. Because that will make you happy. But I'll wait till that goes. Yeah, they're talking. Oh, her empathy's going down there. Look, Finn's being evil. She's like, ha 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 ha. I do quite enjoy evil Sims. They're quite funny to throw into the mix. Unpleasant conversation. Oh, they are not enjoying each other's company, but that's fine. You're sisters. You don't have to like each other. How are you getting on with your skills there? You got your level 4? Good, good. And you already had your level 14. Oh, you need the toilet. So why don't you come up here and deal with that. And then you can do whatever you want for the rest of the day. And you really need some food. So come here and eat something, because I did leave food out for you. Tend your baby. They should age up today. Alright, so she's going to want to become a spellcaster, travel to the magic realm and learn a spell. So she'll get that done real quick on Monday. And you need to write more because your books aren't selling anymore, Maeve. And you have babies to feed. Lots and lots of babies. Alright. So she is in the shower. And then play chess with Heaven. Alright, that works for me. Okay, so Maeve is doing some writing, earning a crust. Oh, I'm thinking of Julius. She's cleaning and then is going to play. She's playing. She's doing... Oh, she actually started to stink. That's fine, it's not desperate yet. She's going to go to the loo. Oh, why are you embarrassed? Awkward comment. Fashion scorn. You're evil. Tell them to bog off. Aggravating conversation. Basically, they were annoying each other. I made them talk to each other and they annoyed each other. Yep, sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. Do you know what? If writing was only this easy, I know I wrote over 6,000 words yesterday, but that was because I was luckily feeling somewhat inspired at the same time as I had time to sit and write, but it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. There are many, many times where I sit there and I'm like, 6 hours have passed and I've written 12 words. That's 2 words an hour. Go me. When I get in the zone, that's it, I'm done. Like I said, I normally do like to be sort of 1 or 2 chapters ahead at all times, so it then starts stressing me out because I like to have a schedule. I don't like to just update whenever, because I find that's the easiest way to drop a story and then not get back to it. If you have a schedule, like I know that I post on Saturdays or as close to Saturdays as I can, then I feel like, you know, you're getting somewhere with it and you've got a thing, and if you know that you're going to be doing that, then you're much more likely to finish. I've got 4 chapters left to write. Oh, we can see Maeve down there as well. Alright. So are you actually eating this time? Where are you going? April? No, Abby, sorry. You're April. Oh, void critters again. You've already asked me this. That stupid face. What are you putting that stupid face for? And where are you going with your pancake? What? Oh dear, what? Alright, do you know what? That needs to be clipped. That needs to be clipped because that was just stupid. Oh, is the thing not working? No, just her being really daft. She walked all the way down here and then disappeared her pancakes into the void. What? Why are you taking the long way home? April, eat some food. You're going to get taken away. Look. Why? Oh, I tell you what I did do though. Because I keep getting asked about which expansion packs I have. Ha! Right, no. Eat some damn food. I'm going to put my foot down now and I'm going to make you eat your bleeding food. Alright? Get some leftovers. Put it in your face. Alright, where are you off to, Finn? Yep, she's good. Nice autonomous playing with dolls. Good, good. She's sad, but that's because of her dad. They're playing. Is that Tabs? Oh, my Tabby. She's an adult. Oh, Pakai's old. I'll tell you what. When I get my first of Maeve's kids that goes, I'm going to be an absolute wreck. Why are you coming in? Come in, bring the food. There's Jude. Seriously. Eat your food. I feel like I've been transported back to when my siblings were kids and I'd be like, eat your damn food. Sat here and cooked that for you. Why can't I greet them and let them in? That's so weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Briella. That's her firstborn child. Her daughter is older than her now. How is that? Come on, Sims. Briella's an elder. Oh my god, right, I'm taking a picture of that. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not the right that's not the right thing. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. C. Yes, that's... No, no, I'm not emotionally ready for this. Hi, Mathematics! Welcome to the stream. I'm just having a slight meltdown because my baby Briella is an elder. No, I'm not emotionally ready for this. She's my first baby. No, and look, these two are adults. Pakai's probably going to go if his daughter's an elder. Wow, like, I'm actually like, no. No, don't do this to me. But that probably means that at least Briella and then probably like Tabs, Jude, Julius, Maddox, Darius are probably going to go before Maeve. She's going to see her kids die. Oh my gosh. No. No, my baby Bree. My little klepto. Well, she doesn't give a shit. She's good. Oh my god. No. Look, Maeve's only an adult. So Pakai is basically her sort of one true love. But I've not allowed them to be together because she's a 100 baby matriarch. You can't join the house. Oh, is that it? Was it? Were you waiting for the knock? There we go. Invite neighbours in. Oh, that's thrown me off. That's thrown me all discombobulated now. Oh, my babies. My babies. Yes, Maeve. Have you not actually invited them in yet? Come on, get on with it. See your babies before they get old and die. Maeve. Failboat, my love. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is sadness. I always loved having my little mermaids next door. I'll tell you what, as you need some fun, and as Pakar is getting obviously very old now, you can have a little bit of fun time. Go on. One last woohoo before he becomes a ghost. Hey Jude. I'm good! Thank you, Mathematics. Do you like to be called Mathematics? What do you prefer? Alright, she's asleep. She's very sad. Alright, why don't you... Yes, thank you, thank you. Tell you what, why don't you cry out a little bit? Because you're sad that your dad's just died. Cry that out and then go to sleep. Where are you? I've lost all track of where everybody was and what they were doing. I can't remember anything that's going on. Have you walked away from your food again? Oh my god, child. Alright, get a little bit of sleep and then you are coming back and eating your blasted food. Call you Math. Made me quite emotional. Oh, sorry. No, it's because I'm doing a 100 baby challenge. So I've just left the aging on. I do, however, have a spin-off, which I need to... actually, I don't think I think because where I've changed my my thingy over, I don't have it linked anymore. But I do have a YouTube, same username, where I actually am following the story of Briella, and what I've done is I've put that in a different save file, so that nothing on this affects that.